So now one of the things that people have talked about that this leads to is there an angel bubble? Is there an investing bubble? There's some concern that's what's going on. So I'm going to take 2 points of view, and the first one is that there is no bubble. Don't quote me on that. This is a point that I actually owe to Jonathan Abrams, who's sitting in the audience. He made the observation, I think on Twitter originally, that if you kind of add up a lot of these super angel and seed funds and angel investing, they basically add up to one mid to large size VC firm. It's about $500 million to $1 billion. So in the macro sense, it's not a real bubble in that if the bubble pops, there's going to be no Ben Bernanke cranking the printing presses and trying desperately to bail us out, which is too bad. But so it's not that kind of bubble. What's happening instead is that Series A rounds are being replaced by seed rounds. The startups just need a lot less capital, less dilution, less control. The money's getting spread around over a lot more startups. So if you take the same couple of $1 billion that might have gone into angel investing, and now each company needs 1/10 of what it used to 5 or 10 years ago, suddenly you can fund 10 or 20 times as many companies. So it just looks like there are a lot more companies. So you have to kind of watch out for that effect. There's a lot of, one of the consequences, because of the power law outcomes, we're going to see a lot more failures too. So if 10 or 20 times as many companies are getting funded, and if the distribution ratio is shifting so that the winners are going to be even bigger, they're going to be the YouTubes and the MySpaces and not MySpace, Facebooks of the world, Twitter, yeah, dated presentation. Then you're going to see a ton more failures. The number of failures that are going to be visible is going to go up by 10 or 20 or 30 or 50x. But they're going to be tiny failures. They're going to be the two-man shop that opened up, raised a few hundred K, did a little something, and then failed. And as an investor, as long as you're in the next Facebook, you're fine. As an entrepreneur, you have to actually work on your exit strategy and make sure you're one of those people who gets acquired for a team, so you have a safety net underneath. So basically, when I say there's no bubble, what I'm actually saying is there's no macro bubble. There's nothing here that's going to make the headlines. What we have instead is we have many small bubbles.